So, let's talk about this. I body shot with a sniper rifle. Let's say I'm using a 90 RPM. I've gotten, what is it, 100, 160 some damage, 170 damage, something like that. Cool, awesome. No, it's like 150 actually. If I can follow up shots with the hand cannon, I pretty much guarantee the kill in what is a quarter of a second longer kill time than I would have if it was not an instant kill, or if it was an instant kill, right? So, I'll give an example here. I know where this guy's going to be at, so I'm able to line up my crosshair in a position to where I can predictably aim at his head, or like, my margin of error is a lot less than if I'm just running around the map clueless like you see everyone else doing. Like, oh, I'm clueless, haha, I don't know where anyone's going to be at, I'm looking at the radar, and they just slide out and just try to hit some crazy flick shot like they're in FaZe Clan or something. And that's just not the right approach to go for it. The only time flick shots are actually useful for a player is if they have to correct something very quickly, right? Having the intelligence and information advantage will always benefit you. For example, I look at the radar, I know where this guy's at, I know there's people here, I could aim here, and look, I've lined up a headshot, you know? I didn't have to do some crazy flick shot, I just knew where he was going to be, so I put my crosshair at the place where he was going to be, and I was ready for the shot. You know? Now let's talk about primary. Me and my ability to line up the follow-up shots with the primary is super important too, because it means that I'm going to consistently be landing minimum TTK. And min TTK is really important in a special weapon crucible. Why is min TTK especially important in a special weapon crucible? Because even if I'm not getting my kills with my primary, I'm still weakening them enough to where maybe if I get shit on by 2 players, I have teammates with special weapons that will probably clean up the kill, maybe even with primaries. You notice how I'm not like looking at the floor? I like look at corners. I look at places where head level is going to be. And this is a concept called crosshair reticle placement, and it's incredibly helpful. I know where this guy's at, so it means I know that I can run around this way, you know, and I, do an adjustment. I knew he's going to be in this area. I know that this guy's either here, here, or here. I heard the door and I hear the gunfire, so I know that I can slide around the corner and look up. It's all about information. I look at the radar, I know he could be here, here, or down here, right? He's not there, so the only rational place is he's within the confines of this area. The radar does most of the work for you, you know? Like, I know that this guy, based on damage and gunfire, I can tell where he's gonna be at. This is a live comm? No. Someone asked me, how do you get better aim, and I'm explaining to them it's not really all about muscle memory. So you practice these concepts, and your aim will get better just naturally. It's called having good habits. Look, I know where this guy's gonna be. I know he's probably got an auto rifle, so I'm just gonna give myself a second. I don't have to slide out and do some dramatic shit like I'm going for a montage clip. I honestly thought he was running at me. Firmly grasp it!
Zone B lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back.
And you see how I'm utilizing literally every piece of the environment that I can. I'm making very good use of my geometry. Oh, Transcendence, dude. Oh, I think he's gone. He's not gone. Rip. No one did anything about that guy. So yeah, let's keep that in mind. And we're at 49 to 44, and I've already got a Wii ran, just for the record. I tried to look away. I didn't think he was gonna have a high impact. I could have slid out and went for that, and I would have gotten it for sure because I saw where he was. But I mean, I'm also using Beloved, so.
5 minutes. Could go your way. Could go theirs. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Your mentality shouldn't be, I want to get a high crit rate. Your mentality should be, I want to put as much damage in as I can, no matter what the cost. Or maybe not no matter what the cost, but like... I mean, treat PvE and PvP the same way. Obviously, your goal is to have the highest damage output you can, you know, and the highest damage uptime, right? So... in that concept are one and the same. Would you like agree or not? Because my mentality for PvE and PvP are quite similar in the grand scheme of things, where my like full objective is to have a very high damage uptime and to be taking as little damage as possible of myself. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to shoot through the little tube there. Oh, I might die here, dude. He had so many tethers. I thought that was a head. I think that's where I shot.
Zone B lost. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. Triple down.
I thought I saw a player spawn there. So look, I know there's a lot of shit going down on B. I'm gonna be safe and I'm just gonna jump peek the boxes. Why? Because I have a teammate here. Why am I gonna throw myself out in the middle of nowhere, you know? Why would I do that if I know that the enemy team has a bunch of Suroses, and no matter how good I am, they're always gonna beat me on that TTK. So, you know, why throw myself into immediate danger? Oh shit. My team like stacked up.
Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. 3 minutes. Zone B captured.
Supers and fighting supers are a little bit different because, I don't know, dude. I try to line up headshots on supers and there's so many particle effects and flashing shit. I can never do it. I can never tell what's the head or like what's a weapon in their hand. I hate supers for that reason. I wish I could disable like all kinds of those particle effects and shit. I really do. Oh, time to go. This guy's gonna be moving fast as hell. Why me though? Why do you go for me? Oh, there's 2 different supers.
Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have zone advantage.
I should have let him hit the ground.
Zone C lost.
It's so bullshit that that super still doesn't get activation until it actually inflicts damage. I didn't get the credit on that one. I'm mad. Oh, this guy's gonna get nuked. Never mind. They fucking choked. Enemies are gonna spawn literally on the other side, like right where I'm looking, so I gotta be ready for it. If I run this way, there's a good chance I catch someone on the stairs. I'm gonna nade it.
Zone A captured. You have advantage.
That's good now? Awesome. No, it's not. Oh my god, so tired of that. He shouldn't have that super. Shouldn't have that super. He should have lost that super and gotten the fuck all with it.
Zone B lost. They've taken the lead. You can turn this tide.
Alrighty, they're gonna spawn here again, so I'm gonna be ready for it. Oh, no, I spawned my team here. Rip. Alright, Simp, take the flag, buddy. That was close. And he still has a super. Dope.
Only 1 minute left. Zone A lost. Power play.
And I'm gonna make an anecdotal statement of reacting to your environment is also a part of very good game sense. If you notice how I play, I react to every fucking sound. Even if I don't do something immediately, I'm always like... there's always some form of information processing going on. And I think that's something that I've just developed over years and years and years of Counter-Strike and COD and Halo and all that. But, yeah. Always some form of information processing should be going on, especially competitively. Like quick play, it's only going to be so useful, but because there's so many different sounds. But like, let's say I'm holding a snipe lane and I hear someone camo across the map. There's a good chance I'm going to know at least the general area where that person camoed at, if it hasn't been called out, and I'm going to be able to relay that information to my teammates and lose the match after almost getting 3 rerans.
You fought well, but I'm sorry.
49. Cool. 9.8 ratio.